Hi everybody, welcome to the Nook. It's Jody here and we are going to do a review. I'm so excited. I love reviews. Reviews are so much fun. So we are going to do a review on these three products which are part of the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection. So I thought you guys might want to get my thoughts on these because I have been using them for the whole week. The only thing I haven't is this guy, but the lipstick and the eyeshadow palette for the whole week. Alright, the Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette. Holy cow, this packaging wins. It wins. I mean, anybody who likes the sea will like this packaging. Anybody who likes peacocks will like this packaging. It is like peacocks and the ocean got together, had a baby, and it landed on the front of this Tarte palette. This is gorgeous packaging. The shine around the outside. So each eyeshadow in here, there's 8 of them, is 0.05 grams. It has a huge mirror. Sorry, I'm flashing you guys. Has a huge mirror, and here are the colors all the way around. So what I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys. I'm gonna start and I'm gonna work my way around this way. So here are the first, top to bottom is Seashell, Wave, sorry, from top to bottom is Seashell, Wave, and Abyss. All right, and then the next 3 from top to bottom, we have Reef, Starfish, and Cove. Oh my God, Starfish, holy crap, that's that sucker in the middle. I think it might be love. I think I might be kind of in love with that color. That is really pretty, and I went through and checked, and I don't have anything else that's quite the same. Fairly close, but not exactly the same. Now these two will probably be hard to see. Yeah, they're gonna be really hard to see. And these are sort of a couple of matte, neutral. There's 2 of them. We have Cove and Sand. So we've got Cove is right underneath my knuckles here, and Sand is right where my middle finger is pointing. I know they're very, very difficult to see because they're very close to my skin color. So, my overall thoughts on this palette, like I said with the packaging, it's absolutely amazing. It's a good size to throw in a bag and travel with. It's very sturdy, like nothing about this feels flimsy in any way. I would be pretty confident dropping it or tossing it. I'm not going to, but I think if I dropped it or it actually got tossed a little bit, I don't think we would have complete mass annihilation of the product inside at all. This has a beautiful blend of some mattes, some satins, and quite a few shimmers in there, which you guys know me. Anything that's got some shimmers is amazing, and I'm gonna love it because I love me some sparkle and some shimmer. I'm sorry, this is a very hard palette to show you guys without flashing the camera, so I'm trying to do my best here. I apologize if I blinded you in any way, shape, or form. When it comes to the blendability, these are what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I have been wearing this palette throughout the week, trying it out. As far as I am concerned, this palette, I have not tried the Tarte Linen Bloom. This palette is the best one that I've tried from Tarte. I wanted this palette because I wanted the packaging. I loved the packaging and the look, and I just wanted to have that around to look at and hold in my hand whenever I wanted. What surprised me was actually the quality of the eyeshadows. These matte in here are actually really good, and I was completely surprised by it because of my past reactions to some of Tarte's products, especially eyeshadows. They are blendable. They are pigmented. Now, they're not as pigmented as, say, like a Kat Von D shadow, which is so hella pigmented, but sometimes that's nice not to have to be so careful, to be able to just kind of slap it on and go. It's not so underpigmented, though, that you need to keep applying. To me, it's sort of that perfect happy medium. The shimmers in here are very shimmery. They're beautiful. They last a really long time on the eyelid. I would say that this is the best eyeshadow palette that Tarte has come out with. Now, granted, I have not tried the Tarte Linen Bloom, so in my experience, this is the best palette Tarte has come out with. I think it's a gem. I do think that some of the shadows in here are not that unique. You may already have them in the collection, but this packaging though, I love it. I love it. This Tarte Opal, this is their hydrating lip quenching balm. This is absolutely beautiful. I got this in the color Opal. Packaging is like, oh, I mean, this is just glorious. It's glorious. The colors are amazing. The gold highlights, sparkly and colorful and springy, and exactly what I needed this time of year. Well done, Tarte. The other thing I will say is that the inside supports the product within the tube very well, which I'll get into, especially with the other lipstick. There's a good amount of product here. When you open it up, I had this bam of kind of mint, and I figured out it smells exactly like Wrigley's Spearmint gum. Like exactly like Wrigley's Spearmint. I am wearing the Tarte liquid lipstick in FOMO right now on my lips. To try this out, I put it on over top. It does feel minty fresh, but not overpowering in any way. So this sucker's a little bit of a first impression. So the next thing I have here is Drench. What do they call this? They call this the Drench Lip Splash Lipstick. Once again, exterior look of the packaging, Tarte. Oh my God, you nailed it. This is glorious. This looks like a uber high-end lipstick. This looks like this sucker should cost me 60 bucks. Like, it's beautiful until we open up the inside. Now, the problem that I have with the inside is, unlike this, where it felt like it really supported the product inside, this doesn't really. When I spin it, the spin on it isn't smooth. The tubing itself feels quite flimsy. I think, to be totally honest with you, this is a much more solid kind of lip product. The product itself is solid and it's sturdy, because this spinner inside is exactly the same, and it works fine on this. It doesn't work that great on this lipstick. Now, I got the color Cabana Boy. The Cabana Boy wore beautifully. It's an absolutely gorgeous color. I have no problems with it whatsoever in that respect. The problem that I have with it is, you guys see how formed to my lips it is, and that happened on like the very first swipe. This product is so creamy that it's almost creamy to a fault, if that makes sense. It's so creamy that the product can almost not stand up. When you push your lips against this, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but you see how bad it pushes against the tube? It is not super warm down here. This lipstick is not melting or overheated in any way, shape, or form. It actually weeble wobbles in there, almost because the product is so creamy, it can't stand itself up. The thing that makes me nervous about this, I don't mind it so much for at-home use, but this is a product I will never feel okay throwing in my purse, because my purse goes from inside to outside. I'm in a mall, it's under my desk, it's pulled out, we go through the cold. I live in Canada. You go through the cold and then walk through heaters, and honestly, while I think the packaging itself will be fine, I think it will take nothing to have this product melt away. As for its wear time, you guys can see that I put it on here. It sets, but not super well. I mean, I'm moving it around. So it transfers a lot, it moves around a lot. The one thing that I will give it, however, is even though it transfers and moves around a lot, it does leave behind a bit of a stain. So it's not something that you have to, don't get me wrong, you don't have to reapply it all the time. I don't have a problem with the consistency. I don't have a problem with the wear time. It's beautiful. I just don't think that it's practical for me and my lifestyle, if that makes sense. If you guys don't have a problem with it, if you guys aren't concerned about that, it may be something that you really, really like. If I had to guess on what they did, I think they took that foamy kind of moussey texture that they have of their liquid lipsticks, added some solidifier, and threw it in a tube, because it's that soft. It would take like barely any heat for it to turn into a liquid lipstick. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, want to know anything further that I may not have touched on, let me know in the comments down below. I will for sure get back to you on it. If you guys want to connect with me any further, as usual, social media information is down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.